Tashidelic World Raisers, Rinchen and Dadak here. It is Meditation Monday, and today we're going to meditate with Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche. The meditation is called A Guided Meditation on the Body, Space and Awareness.
And this meditation, I just noticed, has 4,700,000 views, which is fantastic. So if you have not done it, please do it now with us.
I'm very happy to share you some meditation instructions. Okay, now first it's very simple. Please keep your spine straight. Just straight, but don't worry too much about perfect. I have to stay there, perfect. Just keep straight. And please close your eyes. Just close your eyes like you're sleeping. You don't have to close too tightly or any special way. And then relax your muscles in your body. Relax muscles in your head, forehead, face, ear, cheeks, throat, upper body, arms and hands, lower body, and the legs and feet. Just totally relax. Yet, spine straight. And little bit bend your neck forward. Little bit. It's almost like the weight of your head rests on your neck. You can effortlessly rest each part of body on the one below. And this way, you feel like resting, but there's some strength. So you can find balance. All the part of your body is resting. One top of the others. But at the same time, there's kind of a strength within you. Your spine straight. Sometimes you feel like a little bit gravity. Feel a little bit like gravity. And just feel sometimes some sensations. Just let it be. Whatever feeling in your body, just aware and let it be. When I was young, my father used to tell me that. Let your body on the cushion and let your mind in the body. This way. Join body and mind together. Your mind come to the body. Just aware of your body and aware of any sensation, feelings in your body. Pleasant feeling, joy, bliss, or unpleasant feeling, tight, pain, or neutral feeling, maybe tingling or no feeling. So any type of feeling, just aware and let it be. Okay, for a few seconds, just aware. But relax. Now you can expand your awareness into out of your body. Surround of you. Maybe there's some sound or any smell or any sensation, like your room temperature, a little bit hot, bit cold, any noise, people are chatting, or car, train, or aeroplanes moving around, or your neighbors making noise, anything, just aware, just know, just recognize there is sound, and your awareness become more open and more vast. Stay there and aware of any phenomena for a few seconds. Now you can expand your awareness even more further beyond your immediate surrounding. Fill the space around you, above you, and aware of that space more further down. All the phenomena occur in the space, changing in the space, dissolve back into the space. Like cloud, they come into space, remain in the space, they dissolve into the space. And now you can even more expand your awareness. Go beyond the clouds. Space which is boundless, space which is open for all directions, everywhere. Be there. Don't worry, you are not going to get lost. Stay there for a few seconds. Okay, now please slowly open your eyes and be present here. Just rest your mind also. Not only the body. How to rest your mind? For example, if you like to do physical exercise, you're jogging in the garden or park. or hiking to the hills or mountains. Maybe for a few minutes or hours, let's say 1 hour. And after finish your jog, you may use nice seats or rock or grass field. Sit on the grass field or field, and with a big sigh, just resting. You don't have to meditate. Just let your mind rest as it is, and the body also. Just rest for a few seconds. Maybe you feel like, oh, there's so many thoughts, so many emotions occur in my mind. What should I do with those emotions, those thoughts? Same as before, you're just aware. If there's thought and emotion, you're just aware of thought and emotions. What I call blah, 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 blah. Just look at the blah, 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 aware, and let it be. Same like you're aware of your body, aware of sound and sensations. Now same, just aware, thought and emotions. Let them come and let them go. But if you cannot aware of them, also fine. You are in non-conceptual state of mind. But not too long, for a few seconds. Again, you see thought and emotions, of form, sound, smell, anything. Just aware. For a few seconds. Anything occur in your mind, in your body, in your perceptions, just aware and let it be. Okay, now you can apply this awareness, this awareness with any situation in your life, with any activities in daily life. Short time, many times. Everywhere, anytime. 7 days for a week, 365 of the year. Then you can be your mind with joyful, peaceful experience, and you will develop your inner love, compassion, wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Yeah, that was lovely. Just a good awareness practice. Something that we all desperately need is to become more conscious and aware, to realize ultimately that we're not the thinking, and the thinking can happen with awareness. So yeah, very similar, pretty much synonymous, this practice with, mindfulness, being mindful, and just being aware of what is happening in the mind and the surroundings. Yeah, very much in the present moment, the now, which is all kind of synonymous. It's all about, being conscious, being aware of what is happening in the body, in the mind, the thinking, the thoughts, the emotions, the feelings, and also externally, expanding the mind, making it spacious, whereas you're not so caught up that you will, miss an event happening around you in the distance, right? I like how he said, you're aware of the trains in the background, the planes, right? Just making your mind spacious.
Yeah, and you can feel when that actually starts happening, because it has a bit of a different quality than when you're caught up in your thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that he wanted us to open our eyes, because that is part of 𝐀𝐻𝐿 practice is meditating with your eyes open. And I haven't done it for a while. I just noticed, like, whoa, because it's almost like we can get so used to just sitting with our eyes closed and, oh, I'm in meditation now and everything is so wonderful. And then we get up and just, I don't know, go back to normal, right? But not trying to make this distinction between eyes closed and eyes open.
Yeah.
You just be aware at all times, more conscious, be more of the observer, having more of an observant quality.
Yeah, so I did a lot of that type of meditation in the Himalayas, Laudo, where I was up on, so the practice was to use the scenery. So you're making your mind spacious, so I would look at the beautiful surroundings and then fill my mind into everything, and I was aware of everything. The birds, flying, some above, some below, the clouds rising, the white wall coming up.
The white wall coming up.
It was something. And then the mind gets used to it and it's settled, even with the eyes open. Yeah, so I like to tell people that, thinking doesn't need to stop. It means that you're more in control of the thinking process when you become aware, right, and mindful, because then you slowly become the chooser of what thoughts you allow in the mind, and you can, the negative ones, you can just, you don't attach your identity to them. You don't have to think that, oh, I'm thinking these negative thoughts, I'm such a horrible person. No, you begin to just not accept them. You can see them as part of the, there are some very negative levels in the collective consciousness of mankind. So when they enter your mind, you see them as impersonal, frequencies, and we're all still within the collective field of human consciousness. So there is bound to be, while we're not enlightened yet, there's going to be some negative thoughts that come from time to time, and you just don't, you don't accept them as you, right? So you can observe them and let them go. Or you can even actively, call upon some great deities, perhaps, to help protect your mind from such things and say, I do not accept these thoughts to enter my mind, so there's no point. And then you catch them, right? That's what I did, and it worked.
I think what he was getting at, though, was you just, detach, become more of an observer, and then you literally observe, and at some point you literally can observe thoughts arising, and you just let them liberate themselves. That's what they say in 𝐀𝐻𝐿, because they will just disappear on their own.
Yeah,
it's like they arise and they fall away. It's like a rising and falling. It's like constant. That's what, I don't know. I mean, that's what the mind does. It thinks, right?
Self-liberating.
Yeah, exactly. And you just observe, and it's like another play unfolding.
So you don't give them the charge, right? So as soon as you get lost in them and you're placing the attention, then they go on, and then a feeling develops, and then that reinforces the thought. But if you don't identify with it and attach to it, then there's less of a chance of getting an emotional charge that'll fuel it even more. So yeah, it's just awareness, identifying that quality and then observing from that point of view. Anyways, thank you all so much. And the most important thing is to raise yourself
and raise the world. Thank you so much, everyone. We love you.
Peace.